Hello, small groups. This material is for the week of July 13th. So just a reminder, our scripture came for this week from Romans chapter 8, verses 1 through 11. I read from the Common English Bible, but any Bible will work. And I want to read for you that first verse again. This is from the Common English Bible. So now there isn't any condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. If you remember, I started out the message by talking about how we as people are really good at condemning one another. That's one of my personal struggles I have with social media, especially Facebook, is we're really good at condemning people who don't think like us, act like us, believe like us. And it starts to weigh on us, right? But when we hear those words and start to comprehend that through Christ Jesus, God no longer considers us guilty and keeps our sin kind of against us. There's no more condemnation, no more shame, no more guilt. Friends, this is huge. When we start to live as people who are no longer condemned, we just have an extra spring in our step. No longer are we bogged down by our own sin. Instead, we are free through Jesus Christ. And in the passage, it talks about how because of this, we shouldn't live as people who are selfish. We should no longer give into those selfish desires. And when we really boil down sin, sometimes it does come down to doing selfish things, right? When it's about self-preservation, that's when sin takes root. Think about racism, right? Racism is because people who were in power wanted to preserve that power, they set up limits so that others would never achieve the same level of equality and equity. That's the heart. It's selfishness, right? It's sin, but it's because of selfishness. That's what motivates it. And so I would encourage you to think about the people in your life who live by the Spirit, who live selflessly. I lifted up the wonderful volunteers who've been helping every single week through our wonderful food ministry, Fresh Food Wednesdays. No matter when it's flooding and the water's up to our ankles, they're still out there serving. Or super hot and still have to wear a mask and gloves, they're out there serving. But who are those people in your lives? I know for me, it was also my grandparents. They showed that selfless living. They really modeled it not just through their words, but through their actions. Who are those people in your life who have really modeled what it looks like to live by the Spirit, no longer by selfishness, but by the Spirit? And I invite you to discuss that with your family or your small group, because really, friends, we need to share these stories because that's what inspires others. It inspires us, but it also inspires others. In Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 and 23, we find the fruit of the Spirit, and this is what the people look like who are living by the Spirit. They bear this fruit. So the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. This is how we know the people who are no longer ruled by selfishness, but instead are ruled by the Spirit because they bear this fruit. So when have you bore this fruit? When have people in your life bore this fruit? And how has it affected you? I encourage you to share those stories with your small group and with your family, as again, we need to share these stories to inspire one another as we all seek to live in the Spirit, no longer bound by selfishness, but instead bound by the Spirit. Friends, I'm praying you have a wonderful week. As always, I'm here to help pray with you, to bear those burdens with you, here to encourage you on this journey, as it's a daily journey, isn't it? All right, friends, be blessed and have a wonderful week.